Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Hesti Nafisa with NPM 24110400026. Here, I will explain the contents of the video I watched before. So, I watched this YouTube video from an Indonesian YouTuber who took on a challenge to try what's claimed to be the world's best ramen, which turned out to be in a city in Taiwan. To get to the restaurant, he had to travel about 6.5 kilometers. At first, he decided to take the bus because it was much cheaper, since an Uber or taxi there could cost around 50,000 per kilometer. 50,000 rupiah in Indonesian per kilometer. But things didn't go as planned. He missed the first bus. Then, after waiting quite a while for another one, he ended up missing the second bus too. In the end, he had no choice but to take Uber or taxi, which made the trip way more expensive than he intended. And then, when he finally arrived at the restaurant, he thought he could just walk straight in, but it turned out there was a line. He had to wait about 30 minutes just to get the menu, and then more than an hour again before he could actually enter the dining area. And then the restaurant itself was unique because there is with a small cubicle-like booth where each person enjoy their ramen alone, almost like private eating space like that. The real shocker came when he saw the price, three 300,000 rupiah in Indonesian, just for one bowl of ramen. Oh my god, the surprise. He and his cameraman each ordered a portion. But when he finally tasted, the flavor was underwhelming. It wasn't bad, but it definitely wasn't worth the hype or the price. In fact, he said the simple ramen shop near his campus tastes way better than the so-called best ramen in the world like that. And finally, after spending so much money on transport and paying for his cameraman too and waiting for so long, he felt the whole experience just wasn't worth it. In the end, he gave the ramen only 6 out of 10. I think that's all for me. In the end, I will say Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.